Hi everyone, I hope you guys are having a good start to 2021. I'd like to welcome all of you back for another year of fantasy hockey. Hopefully you guys have been staying safe during 2020 and are ready to get started again for a new fantasy draft. So once again, I would like to congratulate Dennis and Steven for being co-champions for our last year's playoff pool. And hopefully we will not have a repeat. This year, as noted in the WhatsApp message, is that we will be eliminating a few, actually only one position, one less defenseman from last year's team. So it'll be 2 centers, 2 left wings, 2 right wings, 3 defensemen, and 2 goalies. Scoring settings will remain the same. It'll be a head-to-head week total for points, and then at the end of the week, if you win your matchup, you'll get 1 point. And from there, 8 teams will make the playoffs. We have removed the division makeup just because everyone will just be barely playing each other once, maybe not even once. So it'll be the top 8 teams in the total league will make the playoffs, and that'll be based off of the standings. And unfortunately, we only have 14 teams instead of 16 teams. Hopefully that'll improve the waiver wire. We've also considered COVID in all this, in the sense that you'll now have 5 day-to-day/IR injury spots instead of 2 from last year. Hopefully that'll ease up the concerns for players that do get COVID, and it won't hurt your team too much. Of note, I think Dallas has already quarantined like 6 of their players or something like that. Hopefully the Canucks will stay safe from it, being in the Northern Division. And otherwise, this year we decided to do a bit of a duck race this year instead of frog picking. Let's flip it over. So this year we'll be using Ducks Race to pick our order. The order from 1 to 14 was decided by last year's regular season standings. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the final standings for the playoffs, so I had to go by regular season standings. So Dennis, who won the regular season last year, all the way to Peter, who finished last. Hopefully you guys can pick it up this year. So how this will work is whoever's duck crosses the finish line first will get the first overall pick. And then from there, the race will be resetted and run multiple times. And that's the next person who wins the race will be second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, all the way to 14th. And just a reminder, our draft is tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Yeah, so let's get started. So we have Ken in the lead first. Oh, Steven's catching up. Oh, and there goes Peter going, and Peter wins the race. Wow, that was unexpected. It looked like Ken or Steven was going to win it. So first overall, congratulations, Peter. You go from worst to first. And we will remove winner from next race and race again. So Peter has been removed. Here we go. Andrew takes an early lead, and Cameron and Will keep coming, but Andrew will finish the whole way. First place. Now he gets second overall pick. Nice, Andrew. Alright, and then the third race, Josh with his little space helmet is in the lead, tied with Will. Oh, there goes Kian, and Derek's catching up, but not in time. Kian takes third place. The third pick overall. Here we go. Everyone's kind of clumped together. Will's has a slight lead, and there goes Derek. Then Will's catching up, and Matt's coming out nowhere to take the fourth overall pick. All right, let's keep it going. Everyone's clumped up again. Derek has a slight lead, and Josh is slowly catching up. Derek's taking a big lead, and that's enough to take it. No one could challenge him for the fifth overall pick. Here we go again. Brandon has a lead at the bottom there. Cameron's catching up, and so is Steven. Brandon picks it up and gets a sixth overall pick. All clumped together again. Steven takes a slight lead, followed by Cameron. Dennis is picking it up to get the seventh overall pick. Here goes Josh at the top there. Jordan's starting to catch up. Ken has a solid lead and takes it to the finish line. Eighth overall pick for Ken. Fun red rubber ducky. Here goes Cameron with the pink heart duck, and Jordan and Justin catch up, but Cameron pushes through and gets the ninth overall pick. All right. Here we get started again. Will and Josh are tied for first. Josh pushes a bit faster. Will catches up and takes the lead for 10th overall. And down to the last four people. Steven has a slight lead. Everyone's kind of equal. And Steven blasts through to take 11th place. Alrighty. Down to the last three. Sadly, me, Josh, and Justin. Josh with his space helmet takes a slight lead, but I beat him out. And Jordan for 12th overall. And the final race between Josh and Justin. Here we go. Justin with his little bee uniform starts losing to Josh with his astronaut, and Josh will take 13th overall, leaving Justin last. All right. Well, that's it, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow for the draft, and good luck in the year. And yeah, congrats again to Dennis and Steven for winning last year's pool, but this year there'll be a new winner.